What's up everybody? Tim here from Lowbrow Customs, and today we're going to be talking about fork cups with integrated neck stops. So these fork cups are specifically designed to fit 1-inch stem front ends, specifically 39 millimeter, to utilize the fork stops that are on the bottom tree of 39 millimeters. And if you've ever run a front end like this with these style fork stops built into the neck cups, you'll notice that the overlap is really small, and a lot of these can actually have gotten damaged over time. You'll see some wear on these bosses on the bottom tree from the fork stop just barely hitting it. So this was something that we wanted to improve upon and just make that overlap a lot better. You'll see on the bottom cup how much longer that boss is to engage on the fork stops on that bottom tree. I'll assemble that soon, but I wanted to go through these parts first. So these cups look really similar. This is the top cup. It does not have the integrated stop. The integrated stop goes on the bottom. This is just going to be a simple machine part. It's going to slip in the top. It also takes the larger dust shield. It's just designed to keep anything out of your bearings, water, etc. It slips over the top and is actually going to roll over the top edge so nothing can get in. If you put the smaller one on top, it'll be able to actually roll into the bearing. So it's important to put the dust shields in the proper orientation. So the larger one goes on top, the smaller one is going to be utilized for the bottom cup. So this is the bottom neck cup. As you can see in the bottom of the part, we have a hole, and that's going to take the place of the locating pin. So after you install this into your neck, you're going to press this into your neck, paying close attention to keep it centered, and you're going to use this hole as a pilot hole to drill a hole into your neck, which then you're going to tap that locating pin into your neck to keep this from twisting when, say, you're at a kickstand. This comes really into play on bikes with long front ends, big long choppers. So when you're sitting in front of a bar, whatever you're at, and it's on the kickstand and a gust of wind and the bike rocks and wham, comes back and goes to the fork stops. If it's not a super tight fit, this could slip just that little bit, and over time could slip enough to where now your front end's dinging your gas tank. So this pin helps lock that in place so that'll never be able to happen. And on some neck cups, you'll even see that they'll weld that pin in there, and if you just put a couple tacks, or once your Timken race is pressed in, it won't be able to fall out. But if you drill this and it's not just a super tight fit, I would maybe put a little tack on that or something, just so this pin isn't able to move around. And like I said before, this bottom neck cup gets the smaller dust shield, and you can see the groove in the bottom of the neck cup, and that just keeps everything to where the neck cup goes past the dust shield snaps inside, so no water or anything will be able to get into your bearings, and it'll keep everything nice and clean. The most important part about what makes these neck cups different or better from what else is available from Harley, from other manufacturers, is that this boss has been extended to help engage the fork stops on the bottom tree. This has been a problem for a long time. Bosses on other neck cups is just a lot shorter, and so the overlap is minimal from that boss to the blocks on the bottom tree, and so it barely engages, and when it gets a really hard hit, it can put a big dinger or rip the whole thing off completely. I've seen these bosses on the bottom tree just be totally wiped out, and many of times have welded bosses back on here to make these trees runnable again. But don't just take my word for it. We're gonna do a stack up here, and I'm gonna show you the difference between the Cycle Standard neck cups and cups from our competitor. We're not demonstrating on a bike, but it's gonna be the same idea. If you've never done this before, this is how the stack up goes. First, we're gonna put on the small dust shield. This kit doesn't come with bearings or races. There's a few different options for you to choose from on the website, but we need this for this demonstration, so I grabbed a bearing, and I also pressed in a race to a different neck cup just to demonstrate how this all works. So we've got, that'll slip on there. In most occasions, you might have to tap this just into the bottom to get this to seat. And then we have our bottom neck cup with the integrated fork stop. And then that's gonna locate it on, like the bearings help centering it, so just to show you how it works with the fork stops. So as you can see, it engages the fork stops nicely, and we made the boss on the front of the neck cup about 1/8 inch longer than the original ones, which was the maximum that we could add to the boss before it got close to the bump out that's on the front of the bottom tree, just in front of the neck cup. So now you can compare that to the competitor's neck cup. And as you see, with it being an 1/8 inch shorter, it barely engages. It looks like it's maybe 80 thousandths of overlap there. And so think about that if you're gonna put that on a bike with like a 6-over front end that isn't really raked, so it's gonna be tall and long, and the front end's really floppy, sitting at a bar on a hill, you get a big gust of wind, and this is gonna slam into your fork stop really hard, and I pretty much guarantee eventually you're gonna lose that fork stop if you run this little overlap between these two. If you're looking down from the top, you can really see the difference. This is the Cycle Standard cup with the longer boss. And now check this out with the competitors, and look at that. It's barely grabbing that. It'll work in the beginning, but after a few big hits of your tire flopping over and slamming onto that fork stop, that thing will just get wiped out. And pay attention, go to the swap meet the next time and take a look at some of these on the front ends that are sitting there available. I bet you see a lot of damage, and some of them are just broken off right there, and that's because of this being too short. So that's about it. Pretty simple part today, but we really wanted to show you how much we're paying attention to the details to provide you with a more quality part. So you'll be able to find these neck cups, Timken racings and bearings, and many more parts like it to complete your chopper build at lowbrowcustoms.com. My name's Tim. Thanks for watching.